Welcome back to another video, you lovely souls. Always know that great things are headed your way, my friends. All you gotta do is believe it. Hey, remember, belief is the most powerful force on the planet. Let's go ahead and jump into this video today. Care less what people think. This is your life, you guys. Many of us have struggled with people pleasing our whole life. And as much work as we do with this and we work on this, sometimes it still tries to sneak back up in your life. As I always tell you guys, that the message to someone, know your weaknesses, because that is where you will be targeted. That's why it's important to know yourself. Know where you are weak at, because this is where you will be targeted. And many of us have been people pleasing our whole entire life. Some people still do it. You feel me? And some of us, it tries to creep into our life when we least expect it. Especially when you're doing and trying something new in your life. When you just outside your comfort zone, it might try to sneak up in there and try to get you to try to people please and care what other people think. Don't care what other people think. This is your life. Hey, you guys, check this out. Remember this. People who say they don't care, they're the ones who really care. That's why they're the ones who's always watching you, always worried about what you got going on, always worried about what you doing. And always remember, you guys, as you stand in your purpose and you pursue your mission, there will always be haters and there will always be people who want to drag you down. And what they will do is try to confuse you with what you're doing. They're trying to get you to not be yourself. They're trying to get you to stand out of your power. They try to throw things at you to make you not be you, to make it look like you're doing something wrong, to try to get you to do something another way, whatever they can to try to get you out of your power, okay? Remember, this is just what comes with it, and I don't want you to get caught off guard with it, okay? Care less what anyone has to say, and know as you start to grow and change, people will always have something to say, especially when you've done a change that people do not understand at all. People hate what they don't understand. They're quick to judge it. They're quick to shut it down. And they are quick to label you as something that you're not, because they don't understand why you doing something different, why you being different, why you being yourself, why you not being like everybody else. Why aren't your beliefs like everybody else? What changed within you all of a sudden? Why you doing this? So they don't understand it. They don't get it. They're just stopping you. You got to always remember. You got to always remember that people will be planted in your life just to keep you sidetracked, just to get you to become distracted. So always watch out and do what's best for you, because this is your life. It doesn't matter who it is. Take the labels off. You heard? Hey, even if you in a relationship or married, whatever, and you start to have a spiritual awakening and you start to move forward in your life and your spouse hasn't woken up yet or not willing to change, hey, give it some time, because this may not be your person. Give it some time. Maybe they'll wake up. You feel me? Just follow your heart with everything that you do and care less what people think, because where you lovely souls are headed, to the top, you heard? If you ain't already there, you feel me? People are going to do these things. This is what comes with it. I know it sucks. Because why can't people just go bother and mind their own business? Because you interesting, baby. You shining bright. You are doing what many people aren't doing. You are doing the impossible. But none of us are perfect, and we struggle through certain things sometimes. And certain things come into our life, it catch us off guard, catch us when we feeling, maybe not at our best day, and start to make us feel bad. So I got this video for you today to care less what people think, because this right here is a big one that's popping. Do not care what people think. If you will always be their prisoner if you care what they think. I can't spell the name, but I think Lao, last name, think TZU is what I'm seeing, is who created that quote. If you care what people think, you will always be their prisoner. When you care what they think, you will stop being yourself, as I mentioned when I first jumped into this video just now. And that's what I feel like that's what it's all about, is trying to get you to not be yourself. So do not care what they think. When you care what they think, you will stop being yourself. It is not worth it ever again. We spent most of our lives not being ourselves, not knowing who we are, because we're on the journey of self-discovery and learning more about ourselves. And it's not worth it one bit to not be yourself. So don't care what people think of you, because this will help like stop you from being yourself, because you're going to start questioning what's wrong with you. You're going to start questioning, maybe giving energy toward what they're saying, and what they're thinking about you and what they're telling you. And it's going to make you maybe start believing what they're saying and stop being you. And that's not worth it one bit. Remember, time, you know what I'm saying? I don't really like to talk too much about time, but man, time waits for no one. We only have a certain amount of time here on earth before we get called to go home. So start today. Start today with this, and don't let nobody get in your way. Real talk. This is your life. We tend to have worried about what people think of us a lot so that we can develop relationships with people. And we've been kind of conditioned and programmed to do this. Like, let's say at a job, we got to impress the boss to get hired. You feel me? Or we got to press the boss to get a good job because we think, we want them to see that we doing good at what we do. And a lot of times we get hurt by that because they overlook it. Shout out to the good bosses out there who don't. But we try to get written in the people good book. You feel me? And we want to develop these relationships with them. So we tend to care what people think of us. And some of us fear of having nobody. We fear of having no one if we be ourselves. Baby, I'll tell you one thing. You are never alone. And you always got somebody within you, in your heart and soul. You got a big team rocking with you, bro. Real talk. And you rather have them, because ain't nothing like divine love, baby. Real talk. It almost brings tears to my eyes because divine love is so real. So you rather have that connection from within your world than anybody who's trying to stop you and get in your way from being yourself. That's real talk. So never fear of being alone. Sometimes alone is the best thing for us. It's life-changing. Isolation is life-changing for us. Sometimes that's what we need. Sometimes God have us alone for a reason, so we can look at ourselves instead of all the distractions that be happening around us in the daily world. You feel me? So start today, bro, because when you stop caring what other people think of you, you get your own happiness and sanity. Real talk. Start today. Start feeling good about the decisions that you make in your life, regardless of what other people have to say. Feel good about it. You made that decision and you wanted this decision. You felt it in your heart. Whatever decisions you made is yours. Feel good about it. And don't let nobody try to make you feel otherwise. If they got something to say, who cares what they say? Don't take things in personally into your world that people say. That is powerful and very helpful. Don't take it personally. I want you to comment down below because I feel like somebody needs to hear this. I don't take anything personally. You feel me? I don't take anything personally. No more after today when you take anything personally. When people say certain things, let it be. You ain't got to identify with it and connect it and bring it into your world, because that's how you protect yourself. Forget it. Oh, well, let it bounce off of you, baby. Become bulletproof. I want you to comment down below. I am bulletproof. You heard? Real talk. If you've done something wrong to somebody, of course, apologize for it. Be the bigger person always if you know you done something wrong. You feel me? Like, man, I'm sorry, bro. Real talk, that was on me. Real talk, that was on me. I shouldn't have said that to you like that, or whatever the situation is. Only if you know you done something wrong. But don't make it a habit. Don't get stuck in a habit of just apologizing for being you. Many of us got caught up in this trap, apologizing for being who we are. That's confusing. And that also can make us want to push away from being ourselves. You don't got to apologize to nobody for being you. So don't get stuck in the habit of apologizing for being you lovely soul, because you're a beautiful, lovely soul. And only people who love you will understand that. Only people who care about you will understand that. Only your people will understand that. Everybody not your people. You feel me? And it is what it is. We just been taught so differently. It makes it a challenge. Stand out from the crowd, baby. You ain't got to try to fit in with nobody, because if you watching my videos, you ain't here to fit in. You here to stand out. So be you and stand out from the crowd. And remember what's important to you. Always remember what's important to you, and always remember why you're doing what you're doing. You are your own person, and you are not here to impress anyone. This is your life. And again, that goes back to when I mentioned we had to impress our little bosses, or impress our teachers, or Sunday school teachers, or whoever, if you went to church. And you know what I'm saying? Impress your parents. It's like we was conditioned to believe to impress people. And this is not good. because you are not here to impress anyone. And when we get conditioned or believe or have a belief that we should impress others, this makes us care what they think. So stop today and know you ain't here to impress no one. This is your life. Focus on what's important to you, because that's all that really matters. That's all that matters, is what's important to you. Another one is get out your head. And remember, people will judge you. That's life, baby. That's just life. But I want you to listen deeply right here. But remember, people are not even near. They're not even close to judging you like your own mind, who leads you to believe stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Take that in deeply right there, okay? Take that in deeply. I want you to sit with what I just said real quick and take that in deeply. Understand that, baby. Real talk. But remember, what's important is how you feel about your choices. What's important is how you feel about your choices. So focus on making the best choices for yourself, for your own happiness. Be conscious of who you surround yourself with. Remember, who you hang around is who you become. So take a look around today at the people that you may surround yourself with, no matter who they are. And ask yourself, and be 100, keep it 1,000 with yourself, baby. Are these people my people? Are these the type of people? Do I want to be like any of these people that I have around me? Because who we hang with is who we become. Because everything is energy, baby. That's like when you in a small talk with somebody who complaining and speaking negatively on everything, and you steady be around this person all the time, bro. Before you know it, what that energy that's in their head of this negativity is going to be in your mind. You going to start speaking like this, and you're going to start being a lot like them. That's why people notice, like, when some people get together, they be like, they in a relationship, it seems like they brothers and sisters. I think that has a lot to do with it. That's definitely my opinion on it, but I think that has a lot to do with it. But be conscious of the people that you surround yourself with. This is key. You feel me? This is key. It's easier to be yourself when you and feel good about your life when you are around people who uplift you and inspire you. It's so easy to be yourself. It's like a beautiful flow. Like, it surprises me when I run into people who are like-minded. And we can have this beautiful flow conversation talking about souls and consciousness and be ourselves, Mother Gaia, and be ourselves. It's like, whoa, is this really happening? Because it's so rare when I find people in the physical world. But it's all going to change. You feel me? It's not going to always be like that. So if you someone I feel like that, you feel like you alone in your area, baby, it's not always going to be like that. But that's why I have this community with like-minded individuals like yourself, so we can get on here and connect with each other. Because I tell you, I've never had such an amazing family like you guys, who resonate with me, who understand me, who I understand. I love this. This is so amazing to have a community just like, with like-minded souls like yourself, because we all understand more than anybody what it's like being us. And that's real talk. So rare and quite not like others and far from normal. So surround yourself the best you can with people that uplift you. If you feel like you got to go to work or go to a place where you're surrounded by people who are actually naysayers or told the opposite of uplifting you, then get online, watch somebody videos who uplift you, who inspire you, so that, you can feel more like yourself. Kind of stay in tune with this. When you feel like you need this connection, or you feel like you need some inspiration, find someone who can do that for you, uplift you and inspire you, baby. So you can continue to know that it's okay to be yourself, baby, and stand out from the crowd. And remember, rather than spending your days with naysayers and negative people, live every second as your authentic self. Live every second as your authentic self. It's better to be by yourself, as I mentioned. To be by yourself and be alone. To be just feeling like, I don't want to be by myself. I'm scared to be alone. I'm afraid of what I'm hearing in my own mind. Whatever. And go put yourself, and then just go be around anybody. Just go be around naysayers and negative people just because you don't want to be by yourself, baby. It's very important to live every second as your authentic self the most you can. That's your ultimate goal, is to be yourself. If your ultimate goal is to Live every second being your true, authentic self. And it's going to be a challenge if you put yourself around naysayers and negative people. Remember that it's best to be by yourself. You feel me? This is something that I encourage you guys, okay? But it's your life. I ain't here to change your life. This is your life. You live it how you want. You feel me? Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Real talk. And always remember, like Oprah Winfrey said, the more you praise and celebrate your life, the more life will celebrate you. I love that quote. Actually, I say it every morning because it's so true. We tend to not celebrate ourselves because we've been conditioned to believe that somebody created times to celebrate for us. Oh, it's your birthday, celebrate. Oh, it's Christmas, celebrate. Oh, it's Easter. You know what I'm saying? Celebrate. Versus nobody ever taught us to celebrate our wins, whether big or small. No matter how small the progress you have made, no matter how small that progress is, no matter how small it is, celebrate yourself, bro. This is key and powerful for you. Real talk. Always celebrate yourself. And I know that many of us have put ourselves on the back burner for so long and put everybody else in front of us that this clearly is a new thing for us all to celebrate ourselves no matter how big or small the wins are, baby. There is nothing that has to happen out in the physical world that you gotta wait for to celebrate you, baby. Celebrate you. Whether you go buy yourself some flowers, go get yourself a massage, go get you a facial, whatever floats your boat, you heard? Celebrate you, whether it's big or small, whether you did something outside your comfort zone, you ate some plant-based food, some healthy food, or you tried a new dish. That's small, but you did it. You went outside and did something uncomfortable. You tried something new. You feel me? Always celebrate your progress no matter how small it is. Be proud of your progress, bro. Real talk. This is key. And try to encourage and accept others and their uniqueness. When you see somebody being unique, try to encourage them. Hey, yeah, be yourself. And accept them for being themselves, because this also helps them. But remember, what you give out, you get back. So the same thing will come back to you, you heard? So encourage people and accept others who are in their uniqueness. But avoid gossiping and thinking negatively about people that you don't understand, and avoid being quick to judge. Because again, just like I said, what you put out there, you get back. What you put out there, you get back. So if you avoid the gossiping and thinking negatively about people you don't understand, and avoid being quick to judge, baby, if you do the best you can to stay away from this, you won't be getting this back into your life. Instead, accept these people. Accept others who are in their uniqueness. And then you'll get this back. This is real talk. It's very powerful. And watch out for judging, because the mind loves to be judgmental. Whether you are aware of it or not, this is where a lot of judgment comes from. It's from the own mind. Our own thoughts are very judgy. So really learn your thoughts and see your thoughts, and see when they're judging people. When you get around certain people, see what your mind is saying, bro. So you can become aware of that and not react to that and believe that that's you. Real talk. Start caring less and doing more. Like I said, time waits for no one. Start caring less and start doing more, baby. Who cares if people think your idea is not worth doing? If they think your idea ain't gonna make it, who cares what they think? As long as you believe it can have a positive impact on this world, baby, do you. Because I'm telling you, a lot of you lovely souls who watch my channel are here to create things that's never been here on this planet before. Real talk. You may create something that no one ever even thought of, or you may do something in a whole nother way than others, bro. That is unique. We all want, but we are all unique in our own way, because we all have our own unique purposes here. So think outside the box. It's key right now. Think outside the box with things you create, and let go of that old life, that old way of living, and pave your own way, baby. That's real talk, because we in a new world. Think new world now. Think new world and pave your own way, and think outside the box. You feel me? Because being like everybody else ain't gonna keep you. It's not gonna work anymore. As you can see, it's already starting to be in effect. Being you, being unique, and paving your own way is the way. So who cares what other people think? Because they may not understand. They may be living from an old, belief, or the old way of living, or they just might not want you to make it. They might not want you to do something before. Then whatever, it don't even matter. Just make sure you do what you believe. So you believe you can create something. You got a business idea. You got something you want to create. Whatever it is that's going to have a positive impact on this world, you do it, baby. Don't care what nobody got to say. It doesn't matter what they say. This your world. This your life. You feel me? One thing I want to say before I hop off this video today is, if you know you're on the wrong path, change directions. Let me say that again. If you know you are on the wrong path, because you can feel it, and you may be on that wrong path just because you're afraid of what people are going to think of you, or you're afraid of who you might lose, who might walk out of your life. You may be afraid of that, or you may be afraid of change, or you may be too comfortable. Whatever space you are in, and you know you're on the wrong path, change directions. Who cares what people think? Because I feel like this is a big, powerful message out there to many souls. A lot of people, I feel like, are on the wrong path for the reasons I mentioned, and because they care what people are going to think of them. They're going to think I'm weird. They're going to think I'm, loony, you feel me, or whatever. They're going to think whatever they're going to think about you is making you walk the wrong way and be on the wrong path. And remember, when you think or care, when you care about what other people think, you become their prisoner and you stop being yourself. So who cares what people think? Care less today, baby. This is your life. Y'all already know I love y'all, baby. Miss Kelly Travel Spiritually up in here. If this message resonated with you, hit that like button, baby, so we can get this video out to more lovely souls out there who are looking for this message. And if you found messages off of here as well, please hit that like button, baby, for the same reason. I love you guys. I'm rocking with you. I'm so grateful for this lovely community that I've created. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for your lovely comments directed toward me. And thank you for leaving lovely comments for new incomers that join our PCM family, Pure Clarity Mindset family, baby. On this channel, we getting our mind right. Your comments are there so people can see our lovely community, our positive community, and they can, like when you guys leave comments, so they can, get their answers from your comments and your experiences and see if this is their tribe. You feel me? Because your tribe is your vibe. You heard? Real talk. I appreciate you all. You guys are amazing, lovely souls, bro. Real talk. We rocking together. Share this video with anyone you want to share this video with. And baby, today, say, I don't care no more what people think. I'm not just going to say it, baby. I'm finna mean it. I'm finna wire this shit into my mind. And I'm finna stand in my power and live by it. And I'm going to be me. I'm authentically being me. If you don't like it, keep it pushing because you're not my people. And people, I'm telling you, for people online presences, because a lot of you souls going to be online, moving online and working and stuff like that. Ignore the trolls, ignore the haters, the naysayers, the people who always got something to say or paid to come on your page to say some BS to try to distract you, confuse you, and stop you from being you. You feel me? And I'll tell you, they get slick with it sometimes. Just overlook that and just see them for where they are and keep it pushing. Don't even worry about that. You feel me? It's just don't even take it into your world. Don't take it personally. That is so key and important this year. Don't take nothing personally, for real. I know you're intelligent. I know you sharp. And I know you can see what people are saying. I know you can see that slick dissing. I know you can see all of that. But don't take it in personally. You feel me? Just see them for what they is. See them for who they are. You feel me? At the end of the day, we love all, baby, because that's what we do. Because there is a power in loving all souls no matter what. But that don't mean you got to have everybody around you. Keep your boundaries set. You heard? If you watching my video, baby, you finding messages here, consider tapping into the full awareness, loving light that I'm sharing here with you guys each and every day by hitting that subscribe button and that bell, baby, and join the Pure Clarity Mindset family. Because on this channel, we getting our mind right. Before I go, what a coincidence, the message I was supposed to, no coincidence, you feel me? That the video I'm posting today and the shirt I ended up wearing, have a nice life, baby. That's for you. Message. I love you guys, man. Y'all keep taking care of yourself and care less what people think and keep putting in that work, baby. And start doing more. Care less, do more. Keep being you. And come back to see Miss Kelly Travel Spiritually checking out. Peace, love, and light to you all.